Libra, welcome to your December 2024 general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Libra. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi, Crosswatchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Libra. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Libra and crosswatchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading, or you may feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So guys, I just wanted to say thank you for your patience. I had to celebrate the holidays and took a little bit of break doing that. I'm back. I'm excited to do these readings for you guys. I hope you had a wonderful holiday if you do celebrate. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear set the energy and do a mini meditation with you guys, but if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you who are with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to your love life. If there's a certain someone, start thinking about them now, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Libra. Well, what I saw was a dreidel, and it was spinning. And so just to start off with this, obviously this is very specific. It's not for everyone. Someone could have Jewish ancestry or be of the Jewish faith, but even if not, it looked as if it was just like spinning and kept on spinning, and it didn't stop and it didn't land anywhere. So even if that dreidel thing isn't for you guys, I wonder if you're in a situation where right now where something has started and it's going, but someone doesn't know how it's going to land, where it's going to land. And maybe even just like the anticipation of wanting to know what is going to happen or how something's going to turn out. I wonder if there's an invitation. I wonder if there's a first date. I wonder if this is like first coming, you know, to have this person meet your family or you meeting theirs. Like, how is it all going to end up is kind of what I'm feeling here with this anticipation. So I wonder if this is something you're feeling, Libra, or what this other person is feeling. And the letter D was really sticking out to me, as in Damien, as in Danielle. First, middle, last initial can mean something to someone here. Even someone's last name ending with a D, I'm seeing very specifically. But again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That could just be a few confirmations for some of you out there. Let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say about love and romance for Libra in December. So, Spirit, tell me about what is happening for my Libras in love and romance in December. Okay. So we have, this could be the one. And it says, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So clearly this is for those who are connected, have been in a connection. I do feel this is someone that you've already met for most of you. So I do feel, again, like the anticipation or the buildup is knowing that there's something very special with someone that you're connected with or connecting to. I don't know if this is someone from the past, more so as this is like your most recent connection, most recent date, most recent romance. Again, we'll pull the cards because, again, we're all in different time frames as this is a general reading, but whoever this is linked to you very, very strongly, I do feel, Libra, they think you could be the one. And I don't think that they envision themselves with anyone else, truly. I do feel for the long term, for, you know, the deep romantic connection that they have to have, they want to have someone, have to have with someone is what I wanted to say. They could see it only with you. So I do feel there's that positive energy around you in love and romance, as far as someone definitely feeling you. I wonder if they're even as far as starting to fall in love with you, are in love with you. They could have very warm hands. When you hold their hands, it's always very, very warm. And maybe they wanted to warm your hands before. They're very caring like that. So it almost feels like Cancer, Virgo, or Libra energy that I'm feeling here that you could be dealing with, or someone could have those strong signs in their chart. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Tell me more about this energy for Libra. Okay. Pretend, mask, exaggeration, and bluff. So what I'm feeling intuitively with this card, and again, we'll pull more to further clarify, is that like someone is kind of holding back, really vocalizing these feelings for you. I wonder if it's because they don't know where you're at, Libra. They don't know how you feel. So this person could be very cautious as far as being verbally romantically expressive. I think they show it in small ways, like texting you, wanting to hang out with you, like warming your hands if they did do that, or like wanting to kiss your cheek, I'm seeing, or just like cuddle with you. But it's again, it hasn't been vocalized. And I think that's the thing that is kind of building up the anticipation here, is because they haven't fully said certain words, or because you want to hear more, or you want to hear what's more on their mind. And now I'm feeling very strong, like Pisces energy, maybe even like Pisces moon energy for someone here. But yeah, I wonder too, if that's not so much the case for some of you guys. As I'm looking at these cards, I wonder if someone thinks like this could be too good to be true. And they're worried about that, right? Because I think someone's a very strong realist, and it's like, you know, we've been having a really good time. We've been really connecting, but what if? What if there's something I don't know about this person? Or what if there's more to this than I'm realizing right now? And I think that has been popping up in someone's mind quite a bit. And maybe it's because of the lack of clarity as far as like how someone feels. Again, I just feel like someone is not as vocal with their feelings as someone else wants them to be. So I think maybe, you know, again, there's some precaution here in someone's energy about really wanting to dive deep into this, even with the positivity, or even with so far everything's been looking good. It's been spinning, right? As I saw in my meditation for you guys, it's like you still don't know where it's going to land. Interesting. Okay. Tell me more about this energy for Libra. Okay. So we have Griffin, honor and good luck. Okay, Libra, this is very, very positive here. So I do want to say, for someone who may be kind of afraid if it's too good to be true, because maybe the lack of, you know, someone vocalizing their feelings, I don't think it's anything to worry about here. I really don't, because of this Griffin energy. I do feel you have a very strong protector on your side. This feels like a guardian angel. This feels like a passed down loved one that watches over you and would very, very much like send any vivid red flags your way if there was something that was concerning about someone or wouldn't align, because they've seen you've already been through enough. They don't want you to go through any more karmic cycles. But I do feel like this energy is coming forward on your end to say, like, we approve. We feel like this is right for you. And they could have a G initial, first, middle, last, or even like grandparent is what I'm seeing. Grandma, grandfather, if it is a passed down loved one coming. And they could have a military background or worked as like a nurse in the military. Again, I know this is very specific and it's not for everyone, but I'm already kind of seeing that this is actually someone that you have a lot of potential with, Libra. And I do feel on their end, they're not, I really do feel this like pretend energy or too good to be true is on your end, just because maybe, again, you've been heartbroken before, or you're trying to be really realistic about this before opening yourself up. But I think the way this person views you is that you guys are on good terms, that the way this is going is something they're very happy with, that there's nothing that they would want to change about this. And they really find themselves to be lucky that they were able to, you know, date you or to start like getting to know you. I think they're very, very excited about you, Libra. I do feel like their family members and friends are noticing them like kind of talking about you a lot and are excited to meet you and get to know you based off of what has already been said about you. And I do think like with that reputation that they've been putting out there, you're in good hands as far as you don't need to be nervous about meeting anyone on their end, because I think they're really excited to meet you, and to see the effect that you have on this person is very strong. So let's go ahead and pull the tarot and get deeper into this. I'm going to pull out all the cards first, and then we'll do a deep dive. Okay. First card out, we have the Six of Swords. Nice. Things are flowing. It really is Aquarius energy. And I do feel with the Six of Swords too, there could be an opportunity for the two of you to travel this month, or to go on like even a drive. It doesn't have to be an airplane flight or whatever. But, you know, generally, yeah, I think you are seeing progression in this. And I think with the way you guys are interacting here, it is making you feel more and more at ease mentally. I definitely feel like I'm picking up on overthinkers here, you know, trying to come up with every scenario of how this could go wrong, or to, again, have that devil's advocate of saying, all right, but I need to prepare for this. Yeah. Someone keeps a lot in with the Hermit energy. Yeah. Beautiful. Ace of Wands. Oh, I mean, yeah, you guys are blessed here. The Sun, come on now. I think someone needs to let themselves be excited for this. Ooh, two aces. So your birthday could be October 1st, October 11th, or you could be September 21st, baby. Oh goodness, that's too many. one or two at most, Spirit, please. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Interesting. So we have Aquarius energy big time here. So yeah, I do feel like, again, I think in the way this person interacts, they're very analytical, they're very intelligent, even detached, cool, calm, collected is that energy I'm getting here. And I do feel as a Libra, you can kind of understand that type of energy. You can meet that energy, match that energy. But with Libra having a strong Venus influence, there is a little bit more of affection that Libras need to see, more so than the other air signs. Just a little bit of validation, of words of affirmation. And I think this King of Swords is not that type to naturally do that. So I do kind of feel like because of the way that they're cool, calm, collected, it almost makes this Libra, or again, you can always reverse the roles if you need to, cross watcher, but almost make Libra wonder like, you know, am I digging too deep into this? Like, am I feeling too much of this? Like, I need to hear more is kind of what I feel here. And I think even as this goes on in the last year, how this has been progressing, like you are happy with it, but there's something more you want to hear or want them to say to really solidify something here. But I think you are very impressed with this person's intelligence. I think you're very impressed with this person's mind. They are, you know, intelligent speakers, insightful speakers. They like to have, you know, really insightful conversations. And I think that's something you've always liked about this person. They're very strategical, they're very smart, and they could have some sort of career around, you know, analysis, around, you know, King of Swords, it could be almost like law enforcement, it could be lawyer, it could be someone that gives lectures, speeches, motivational speakers, kind of what I'm getting here. I think that you, in a part of you, fell in love with their mind. But there is something they want to say, and they're waiting for the right time to say it. I don't feel like Spirit wants me to clarify it, because I think we're going to get to it in the cards, but I think it's positive what's been on their mind about you, Libra. I don't think this is something that they're regretting. This is something that they're, you know, doubting. I just think that before they like to put it all out there, they like to make sure everything that they're observing is accurate. So they may take time, but I think that this is already something that's on their mind that they're feeling very positive about. So let's get into it. Dead center is the Six of Swords. Like I said, Aquarius energy. So yeah, things are going smoothly. I do feel that as December goes, like you guys are kind of inching into conversation that is more towards the direction of where you want this to go. If there is anything that you want them to talk about as far as future plans, as far as where they see this going, as far as, you know, how they want this to end, I think is going to day by day or week by week reveal itself as you guys spend more time together. And again, this person is looking for something serious. This person is looking for something that they can, in all reality, right? King of Swords energy, see that could be really in favor for both of you guys. This person's fair. This person's just. They're not self-centered in that way. So I think with the time they're taking is not a bad thing, where some of you may have been wondering or second guessing. I do feel it's very much so that they want to just see how this all plays out, and then in the right time make their move or hit a target where it could be that conversation of telling you that they have feelings for you, that they're in love with you, or that they, you know, want to move in a direction with you as far as moving in together, as far as starting a serious committed relationship. That has definitely been on their mind. And the more that they're around you and the more that you guys share, you know, information, have conversation, it's looking like it's moving in a positive direction. And that's where I feel both of you are going to sense that and see that here. What's crossing this is the Hermit. So Virgo energy, someone does like to keep a lot to themselves, and I think that's just how they are used to being. They are maybe, you know, for the Hermit, someone was single for a very long time before meeting you, or Libra, this is your story. And I think that for the fact that they were alone for so long or single for so long, it's kind of an adjustment here to start to rely on someone, to trust someone. So I think could be a challenge for a few of you, is that someone here, whether it's you or them, both of you perhaps, are a little bit self-reliant, or just kind of want to, before making any big jump or move, want to keep something in before it's 100% sure. But I do feel like the other side, if it's not, you know, Hermit energy, with the way that someone could kind of go silent, or they could kind of avoid talking about certain topics, is what's kind of making someone anticipate this. But I do feel like there's someone that is very much an introvert and needs their space and needs their time and energy, and that's just how naturally they are. So don't get thrown off by that. I do want to clarify the Hermit, and maybe this will lead into what Spirit didn't really want me to clarify for King of Swords. But what is this with the Hermit here? Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Tell me more. And the Hermit twice. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is very, very clear. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands twice. Officially, you have 111. That could be a number confirmation you've been seeing a lot lately. Maybe even 1111 for a few of you is something that is always a confirmation for you. But yeah, I think this is the newest flame. This is the newest kindling of passion that someone is really starting to feel very strongly for. And I think with the Hermit coming out twice with the Three of Pentacles, it is an adjustment to their lifestyle they've been used to, especially if they've been living alone, especially if they have been single, if they're so used to being independent. I think to the fact that realizing when you're in a connection or thinking about taking something further could mean starting to, you know, compromise, work together, see what you're willing to do, not willing to do, is still an adjustment. And I'm not saying that this is something that they fear, but it is, you know, especially for someone who's been alone for so long, or has lived by themselves for so long, or maybe even's been like a bachelor, bachelorette for so long, that this is just something that they're starting to get used to. And it's something that they've needed time with. But I don't feel, Libra, it's anything that you need to be afraid of. It's just an adjustment is what I'm seeing here. And I think that that could give you a bit of peace of mind, because ultimately with the Ace of Wands here coming up twice, there's a part of them that has been very excited. And even with the Hermit and the Three of Pentacles, I'm seeing if like you're dealing with a Hermit type and their family member and friends know they're the Hermit type as well. They know they're a little bit difficult, or they're a little bit stuck in their ways, but seeing what they're able to already do for you, or how they're able to start talking about you, is making them confident that you may be one of the few people that could actually make this work with this person. Wow. So crowning this, we have the Ace of Wands. So fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I feel there was a spark from the start. I feel like instantaneously you guys knew there was a powerful, passionate connection, an instant physical attraction. You're each other's types. You're very attracted to each other. I'm seeing someone smile that either you really like, Libra, or they really like about you. Someone could have nice teeth. Someone could have very nice lips, dimples, something along those lines that they always think about your smile, or vice versa. But even the sexual compatibility between the two of you is very strong. And I do feel like you've been the person that has brought this excitement to them, this spark to them in a very long time. You're the one that has got them to really start to get excited about this, start to kind of, start to put their mind in the way where this can go in an exciting direction. But I think you guys really hit it off, and that is something that they are aware of. And I think something that, when you're thinking of this in all the good ways, is something that comes to your mind is this could be the one. We have a connection, we have passion, we have a compatibility here. We love being around each other. We get excited when we're around each other. We make each other laugh. We have a lot of fun. And that's something important for establishing a connection. And with this being out there twice, I think it's a good sign that both of you are enthusiastic about this. And what's rooting this is the sun, Leo energy. I mean, yeah, with this being rooted, and this, when I say rooted, it's kind of like the subconscious influence or something that's not as easily seen here. This is like Spirit's way of saying like this could be very, very the one, this could be the one for you. This could be very successful. This has the potential to be a soulmate connection here. And that you guys are in good hands, that there's something about Spirit and your spirit guides and that one particular guide, if you guys know who I'm talking about with that message, that's very happy about you two meeting, about what you two can establish here, and knowing how happy you're going to be in the long run, or make each other happy in a sense. I mean, I do feel there could be something in the summertime coming up in 2025 that is going to be very positive here. That's going to come in full circle. And then some of you who are already entering summer in the Southern Hemisphere, going into, starting now going into 2025, there's going to be a lot more to see as far as how well you guys get along, how well you guys click, how well you guys connect, and doing more with each other to make it more solidified that this is the one for me. There's not a doubt in either of your minds once the sun really hits. And I think even feeling the warmth and the brightness that you've been starting to feel is something that, again, you're getting positive about, and you should remain in that positivity. I do see very, very clear signs that this could be something that is magical, that is, successful, that is eye-opening here. There's something about sunflowers you may have always connected with, or that they, something about the sunflower has always been something that has resonated strongly with you, especially those of you with strong Leo in your chart. So in the recent past, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, okay, different messages for different groups of you. Some of you, this could pertain to when you've had certain feelings before, which is making someone a little bit preoccupied, where someone thought they were the one and it didn't really work out that way. It could have been an earth sign you dealt with in the past, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I feel like, yeah, it was just a little bit of a disappointment to kind of think that this was the hole in one, and it didn't turn out that way. And so maybe that's where the apprehension comes in, right? On someone's end. I almost feel like there was a breakup as far as like a canceling of an engagement in someone's past. That's definitely could be affecting someone, whether this is you or them. Others of you, I do feel maybe kind of some of you guys, especially with what you thought they were going to do or say up until this point, it didn't happen. And I wonder if it was around your birthday, hoping that they would do something like, make this more serious of a commitment. And that's maybe what's kind of been bothering you or making you question this. but it wasn't the right time. They weren't fully ready to give this out yet. And I know maybe that's frustrating for some of you, but that's what Spirit is indicating to me here. It's not stifling their excitement. It's not stifling their enthusiasm. But again, this person needs time, and this person needs a lot of confirmation before they invest in anything. And that's just how they are. But I feel if there was that disappointment in the past, with the Six of Swords, I think you're going to be coming out of that disappointment and maybe even see why whatever it is that you wanted that would have been more solid or concrete or a showing of love, or, you know, that commitment couldn't have happened at the time you really wanted it, Libra. All right, Libra, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of December, you need to be aware of, know about, prepared for. We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. I'm going to pull some more tarot oracle cards to dive deeper into this. So guys, if you really felt this was your reading, I promise there'll be more answers for you in the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video and you will find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Libra, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it's giving you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever's happening in your love life at this time that Spirit wanted you to know about. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Libra, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Libra.